I know that Cyril Gane is only one heavyweight. There's many more that's looking at the chops to get their opportunity to face me, and I cannot wait to meet these challenges. One thing I'm very aware of is that only one of them can fight me at a time. And if you give me time to study your game, study your strengths, I will come up with a great strategy, and I'll come with full confidence, and I'll be expecting to win.
I'm not in any way being disrespectful when I say this, but there's a mean streak to Jon Jones that you see when he's fighting. And when he's doing his interviews, he hides it. He's kind of, friendly, etc., etc. But when you put somebody in front of him, they are food, right? He is trying to rip you apart. That edge is really what makes Jon Jones great in mixed martial arts, because he finds the edges of the rule book where he can push and really try and do damage to you with nasty things.
That guy, if we were living 1,000 years ago, he would be on a horse with the biggest battle axe, waiting in the back, hacking heads off, and everybody would be running. And those people have always existed. These dominators have always existed.
Yeah.
But Jon is like a genuinely sensitive, intelligent guy who's trying to do the right thing. But he's a fucking conqueror. He's a fucking conqueror.
Let's remember, spinning elbows, question mark kicks, oblique kicks, that nasty one, the side punch kick to the lead leg, front kick to the lead knee, as I say. They were devastating people. Now, they're commonplace in the sport, but Jon Jones was one of the innovators in using those. So fight IQ and the fact that he's an innovator, come on. All day for Jon Jones.
I've been blessed to not have received too many concussions. I want to save my intelligence, my brain for my kids, raising my kids, and for future business. So I believe that I only have a few more fights left in me, and then I'll go on to being Jonathan Jones and no more John Bones.
But one thing I think people forget about Jones is he's tough. Because I hit him with some big shots, and he took those big shots and he continued to press and continued to fight. So it's not just his abilities, right? He does have a really strong mind for fighting, because in those tough moments, Jon Jones is really not running away from the fight. He's kind of going to it. And that is ultimately what makes him so difficult to deal with inside the octagon.
Jon is what I would describe there's human beings that have different temperament and different minds and different mentality and a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person. That's Jon Jones.